My name is Joshua Colby Moore, and the speech I chose is General Douglas MacArthur's Duty, Honor, Country speech. General MacArthur gave this address at West Point Military Academy as an acceptance speech for receiving the Sylvanus Thayer Award in 1962. The Thayer Award is given each year by the West Point Association of Graduates to an outstanding citizen of the United States whose service and accomplishments in the national interest exemplify personal devotion to the ideals expressed in the West Point motto, Duty, Honor, Country. General Douglas MacArthur graduated West Point in 1903. He served in the Army during World War I, then retired. But MacArthur was recalled to service during the Second World War, where he served as Supreme Commander of the U.S. forces in the Pacific Theater. He also served as Commander of the United Nations forces in the Korean conflict. He finally did retire in 1951. MacArthur spoke to 2,100 West Point cadets for 34 minutes without any notes. The speech, given to young men who were sitting where he once sat many years ago, spoke to the character of young men willing to defend their country from foreign evils and the character of all Americans. Courage, bravery, strength, hope. MacArthur mentioned all of these. Duty, Honor, Country is built primarily on the usage of pathos or an appeal to the audience emotion. MacArthur's words stir emotions in the hearts of the young cadets and patriotic Americans alike. When MacArthur speaks of the death of soldiers, he says, "They died unquestioning, uncomplaining, with faith in their hearts, and on their lips the hope that we would go on to victory. Always for them, duty, honor, country." MacArthur does use anaphora to highlight his key message of duty, honor, country. He repeats this phrase 7 times throughout his address. He also includes a great metaphor when he speaks of the million ghosts in olive drab, in brown khaki, in blue gray, rising up from their white crosses, thundering those magic words, duty, honor, country. He also asks several rhetorical questions of the young officers sitting before him about the quality of the men they are to lead. Are they reliable? Are they brave? Are they capable of victory? He asks. Now for the speech. Duty, honor, country. Those 3 hallowed words reverently dictate what you ought to be, what you can be, what you will be. They are your rallying points to build courage when courage seems to fail, to regain faith when there seems to be little cause for faith, to create hope when hope becomes forlorn. Unhappily, I possess neither that eloquence of diction, that poetry of imagination, nor that brilliance of metaphor to tell you all that they mean. The unbelievers will say that they are but words, but a slogan, but a flamboyant phrase. Every pedant, every demagogue, every cynic, every hypocrite, every troublemaker, and I am sorry to say some others of an entirely different character will try to downgrade them even to the extent of mockery and ridicule. But these are some of the things they do. They build your basic character. They mold you for your future roles as the custodians of the nation's defense. They make you strong enough to know when you are weak and brave enough to face yourself when you are afraid. They teach you to be proud and unbending in honest failure, but humble and gentle in success. Not to substitute words for actions, not to seek the path of comfort, but to face the stress and spur of difficulty and challenge. To learn to stand up in the storm, but to have a compassion on those who fail. To master yourself before you seek to master others. To have a heart that is clean, a goal that is high. To learn to laugh, yet never forget how to weep. To reach into the future, yet never neglect the past. To be serious, yet never take yourself too seriously. To be modest so that you will remember the simplicity of true greatness, the open mind of true wisdom, the meekness of true strength. They give you a temper of the will, a quality of the imagination, a vigor of the emotions, a freshness of the deep springs of life, a temperamental predominance of courage over timidity, of an appetite for adventure over love of ease. They create in your heart the sense of wonder, the unfailing hope of what next, and the joy and inspiration of life. They teach you in this way to be an officer and a gentleman.